Hi guys! So today's video is one that I'm very excited for because recently I've done a couple Witcher videos that talk about who should play Yennefer and who should play Geralt in the Netflix series that's coming out, and today's video is going to be who should play Dandelion. With the prior two videos, most of the time I've taken your guys' suggestions or found suggestions people have left online or things like that, and mostly just shared those suggestions with you and chatted with you about who you think of those people would play the characters really well. And with Dandelion, it's actually been a lot harder to find suggestions for him. People don't seem to ponder who's gonna play Dandelion like they do Yennefer and Geralt. There are a couple actors that I've seen people say pretty often, but for the most part, I don't see very many people talk about who should play Dandelion. I took a little bit of liberties then and kind of came up with some of my own thoughts of who might play him well. So they're a little out there for some of them. Maybe some of them you guys will think are perfect, but I'm really excited for you to see them. I'm going to start off with an actor that I have seen mentioned a decent amount who might possibly play Dandelion well, and that would be David Tennant. A lot of us have seen him as Kilgrave in Jessica Jones most recently, and then he was in Harry Potter as well. He definitely is an actor that can be quite quirky at times, but at the same time he can also kind of be charming, which I think is a good mix for what Dandelion is like, but not everybody imagines Dandelion the same way. So what do you guys think? Next is one of the only other actors I've ever seen anybody mention for Dandelion, and that would be Toby Schmidt. You've likely seen him from the show Black Sails, and I think he definitely can fit the kind of ridiculous elements of Dandelion's personality, the over-the-top side of Dandelion, but I've not seen him act enough to have my own opinion. I think he looks the part, and I could definitely see him playing it. But as a side note, a lot of people want Zach McGowan to play Geralt, and they've worked together before on the set of Black Sails. So they have worked together before. Do you think they could play the perfect pairing for Geralt and Dandelion? Now we're getting into some actors that might be a little bit of a stretch, the first being Tom Hiddleston, and I don't think I really need to say where most of us have seen him from, but just in case, he does play Loki in the Avengers movies, and I think because Loki is like the trickster and Dandelion is kind of always getting himself into trouble, he's a little bit on the ornery side, I could see Tom Hiddleston playing that role pretty well. I think he actually kind of has the look too, and on top of that, Dandelion is supposed to be kind of an academic a little bit also, and I don't know, I kind of see that in Tom Hiddleston. What do you think? The next actor is the biggest stretch, I think, on this list, and that would be Johnny Depp, but the reason that I'm including him is because he has played so many different versatile roles, and he's played very eccentric characters, so I think he could pull off Dandelion if he were cast as Dandelion, but on the flip side, I personally think it'd be fun to see kind of an unknown actor play Dandelion, and Johnny Depp is about as big of an actor as you can imagine, so I don't really see him playing it, but it could be interesting, it could be fun. And lastly is the actor Neil Patrick Harris, and I know right off the bat that does not seem like somebody you might have imagined playing Dandelion, but I actually think with a little bit of makeup, he could definitely look the part, and Neil Patrick Harris can sing really well, which I think would be a really fun, important thing to have in the actor you're gonna have play Dandelion because he's so musically inclined. So maybe not anyone's first instinct when they think Dandelion, but I definitely think it could work. Anyway, that is it for the actors that I think could play Dandelion pretty well. Like I said, I know some of these are a little out there, but that's okay. I think it's just fun to kind of speculate and get other people's opinions about who would play him well. So if you have people that you think that are not on this list that would play him perfectly, let me know who you think would do a good job. Anyway, if you liked the video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Click the little bell icon to get notified when I post new videos, and check out some more of my Witcher videos right over here. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.